Hello friends. In my other video I gave you a little overview about what the code repository is, and here I'm just making a quick snapshot of what it was, so so that you have an idea. This is your local computer. If you see this here, that's your local computer, and if you see the purple one, that is the repository. Repository is nothing but the server where it holds the code for any team member. So basically this is the entire version of the code or project that you'll be working on. In order to communicate with your local computer into the repository and get the code up to the repository, or get the code from the repository into your local workspace, whatever you want. If you want to send your code to the repository, or if you want to get the code from the repository, or it's not just you, anybody in your team member wants to pull the code from the repository, you need the tool like a Git. Git is basically the mediator between your computer and the repository to send, fetch and push the codes that you have in the local space. So Git is just a tool that will help you push your code or fetch the code. So that's pretty much simple. So here, if you see in the local computer, there's a local code base. So basically you're gonna have this code base is basically going to be same as the repository, as long as you have up-to-date code pulled in, right? Well, local workspace is nothing but the IDE, wherever you point your workspace to be. When you launch the IDE, it will say the browser where your workspace want to be. That is basically just a local version of your code, which it helps you syncing with the your local code base. Okay, so here's nothing. We've already done through another video on this, so I just wanted to stop right here. So in this video I'm going to focus on how to download the Git tool from the internet. It is free, so that's the good news. So let me jump onto that. Okay, so Git is nothing but the command line tool, but which has its own set of view. Looks like a command line, so it takes different Git commands, which only Git knows. So here's what we do. First of all, go to the Google and type git bash. It's what we call Git. Simply search git bash download, and you're gonna see some icon like this. You can basically just go to this link. Okay, git download, click there. So you're gonna see like this window. So here's what you do. If you are working on a Mac computer, then you want to click this. If you want to working on the Windows version, your operating system is a window, you want to go through the window. It will also take Linux Unix commands, so you may feel free to do so if that's what your machine is. So in my case, I'll go with the window. When I click here, it will automatically prompt me to download, and as soon as you proceed, you're gonna see some icon like this if it's a Chrome. So I already clicked it, and as soon as I click it, it will download it. Okay, so once it is download complete, we're gonna go to the download folder. You can do that. So open the Git window, search from the Google, git bash, download the git bash, come to this window, and then you can simply click this Windows if that's what your machine is. And then you're going to get the downloads folder, and let me show you how the download folder looks like. So when you go to the download folder, this is my downloads folder, and I see this Git. Okay, so let's go there. So let me go ahead and double click there. You're going to see some prompt like this. If you want to install this application, just say yes. Okay, so first of all, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see this this dialog. Basically, just a license agreement. Just say next. Just default this here. Nothing change here required. Next, just default it. It will use like these three options for you to use. You just use the first options. Git bash. Here also you can leave it default. Open SSL library. Basically, just leave it whatever default it is selected to. Okay. So next I'm using Mini TTY terminal, which is a different terminal for the Git. Next is enable Git credentials managers. Leave that alone. And then you simply click the install. Okay. Now if I click install, and it is actually warning me because I already have that window open. Okay, if I don't, then it will just not say here anything, and you have to just continue installing. Once you hit install, it will start installing that Git. That's all you need to do. It doesn't allow me because I already have the Git window open in my case. Okay, that's all you need to do. So once you get this installed, we're gonna come back onto the next screen and how we do validate. If you see here, it is installing like that. So depending on your computer and the speed, it may take longer. So mine is pretty quick, so it's just, you don't need to view release notes, so just click finish. Okay, so pretty much you're all set here. And then when you go to your program files, you can actually open this up. So you can get it from the Windows Start tool, and then just start bar, click that, and then you can find the Git bash. So once you get that, you're gonna get this choice like little icon. So if this is opening successfully, that's all you need to do so far. So this means you're already all set. All you need to know is once you get it installed, make sure you would be able to launch this. Okay, so in order to do that, just search the Git bash and you're gonna see like this Git bash icon. Okay, and that's all you need. Once you click there, it will have a desktop app. Open that up. That's all you need to do in this video. Okay, this is successfully installed based on the instructions I have provided you. Okay, in my next video we're gonna go through how we're gonna use some of the very popular Git commands that will help you get up to the speed. Okay, thank you very much, and again, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe my channel and please support my channel. We'll be having so many interesting lessons in my future videos, and please do follow them, and we look forward to see you in the next video. Thank you.